my mic is going, and then it should update in a second here. All right, cool. We're all set off and good to go on this lovely little stream. We're gonna be doing Sky Factory 4 today. What not to say, I'm gonna keep continuing this. Obviously, you can watch the long form VODs to continue going. So we're gonna be going single player, new world. We're gonna want to name it. Um, we'll name it UPS. UPS, generate structures on, bonus chests, and allow cheats on. I know allowing cheats sounds stupid. Obviously, I have all these different things. I'm just going to go with the base Sky Factory 4 because even though it's kind of boring, it's what I know, it's what I'm used to. I personally prefer to play Sky Factory 3, but the thing with Sky Factory 4 is a quest book, so it has a clear goal and mission in mind. Okay, so UPS, game of survival, cheats, bonus chest, okay. Then create new world. A whole new world. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I played Sky Factory and I prefer to play mod Minecraft over the regular Minecraft because one, Mojang's kind of shit. Especially ever since they got bought by Microsoft. Um, they're just not what they used to be. In terms of like adding new content, being actually good to their fans, everything like that. They're just not um, necessarily ideal. If you're curious as to what my skin is, I'm a goblin. Goblin D's nuts. Okay. And bounty, bounty, bounty. Got myself a big old crook. Ooh, thank God I got a sapling from that. I was a bit concerned initially. Okay, some acorns, cool. I will make more dirt in good time, but for now, I need to expand this platform. There's that, and then keep expanding. Sawed it. Alright, and then crouch hump the tree. I have very particular controls when it comes to Minecraft, and the main one for me is that I don't like Minecraft's organization of shift and control for the crouching and sneaking. Not the sneaking and sprinting. So for me, I have sneak as shift. I'm sorry, I have sneak as C, and I have sprint as shift. Because so many games sprint is shift because that's what feels natural. And then I started doing C for crouch because of I think Rainbow Six Siege, but I might be wrong on that. It might have been a different game that caused me to switch over to doing that. It just felt more comfortable that way. It felt more natural that way. Because like extending my pinky out to crouch when you have to crouch so much, especially in some games, just didn't make sense to me. Whereas having it as literally using the same finger that you used to jump with, jump and then down, like to me that makes far more sense. As to if I'm adjusting my height, I want that all to be the same button, and so to me that makes more sense. And then yeah. God. Okay, there we go. Ooh. This is the one thing that kind of bugs me with the tree growth and stuff is sometimes you end up growing inside the tree, and it's really, really frustrating. Dirt, 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 dirt. I think, I mean, the quest book. Oh, no, that's advancement book. Oh, they don't use the. Oh, they don't use the. Even though it's a Feed the Beast mod pass, they don't use the Feed the Beast booklet. That's in a lot of the other ones, like Stone Block 2 and such. Um, but I don't need to eat acorns or anything. I need to make how to make a petrified sapling. So even if you're not like really that into playing mod in Minecraft, the one mod I would recommend above all else is JEI, just enough items, because this whole interface thing where you can find any single item and its crafting and whatnot, and just click on it and craft it if you have the stuff, is so useful and so nice, and just streamlines your entire operation. Okay. So I have to make petrified acorns, which I get by drying dirt acorns. Okay, so I need to make drying racks and a wall to dry said racks. Okay. Okay, so slabs, and then 1, 2. So I have 2 drying racks. And then I'm going to make a... I want to keep expanding before I start adding that. So we're just going to keep... do 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 beep, 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 beep. Minecraft is really quiet for some reason. I might want to up its volume. Um, for you guys at least. For me, it's perfectly fine. Um, but oh no. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Um, maybe I do want to turn it down because that actually went pretty hot. Let's find out. Um, no, it's actually it's a pretty good volume for you guys. At least from what I can tell, for what my mic sounds like when I pull up stream, and its levels compared to what the sounds from Minecraft are coming from, it sounds like it's probably either good or a bit on the quiet side, and I'd rather be on the quiet side for the game, just because that also simulates how I prefer to set it. For me personally, I really don't like it being very loud. I actually have Minecraft usually pretty muffled because I like watch other stuff and do other stuff while I play. Um, boop boop. There we go. All right. Yeah. My space heater's going and it's starting to get toasty, so I might want to turn that off because I am a sweaty little boy right now, and it is not fun. If I remember correctly, yeah, Sky Factory 4 has both has Construct's Armory and Tinker's Construct, so I should probably start building that stuff. So I'm gonna need to build another crafting table. I'm gonna need to build some sticks to make some patterns. And then I'm gonna need to do that a blank pattern to get a tool station. Let's go. I'm also just gonna break this apart. That way I can make it into a crafting station. Because if they're all the same, you can like tab between them, and so it's way faster. Then I need to make a stencil table, which, if I remember correctly, is just that. Yep. Then I need to make a part builder, which means I need to grow more wood real quick. And also, I like that. It keeps stuff on the crafting table. Whew. Alright, and then we take that, remove that, and then this, and that should be part builder. Part builder, let's go. And then that pattern chest. Scooby Dooby Day, Scooby Dooby Day. And then part chests. Okay, it's planks. I couldn't remember if it was planks or a log. Because that is pretty pertinent information. Part chest, let's go. Rah. Oh, yeah, let's get advancements. Well, Tinker's isn't part of it, but that is. Oh well, never mind. Non-clay pickaxe cast. Okay, maybe it's a. Oh yeah, no, never mind. It is crafted constructs armor station. Okay, so armor station. Armor station. Okay, I put a crafting station with 4. Okay, I need more wood. What the fuck? Boop, 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 boop. Nope, put one there. Armor station. Let's, go here. Right, cool. Oh, yeah, what's my brightness set to? Because this is, like, weirdly dark. Video set and brightness moody. Nope. Make it bright. There we go. I don't want night to seem like night. I want to be able to see the game at all hours of the day. Especially if I have to have lighting for stream and everything. Like, I need to have that there. Okay, back it up, back it up. Ooh, side to side. See, as long as I never move that one. Yeah, it had to be this part. As long as I don't move that dirt patch, that's the center of the world. There we go. No, other side. No, too far. There we go. No, I was trying to fucking... Damn it. Sometimes I let off the vein mine too quickly, and it just doesn't... Damn it. Is that the sun coming up? Oh no, it's the sun going down. The moon's coming up. Weird. Oh god. Yeah, it's getting too hot. 1 second. I gotta turn off the heat because I'm literally like cooking. There we go. That was Too hot to handle, that's what I say. There we go. Okay, cool. And then I need to repair my A crook. Early on, yeah, it's going to be kind of a slow progression. And soon I'll have a petrified sapling, I can make stone, and then go further and further and further and further and further and further. But it's just gonna take time. Eventually I want to make bonsais, that way I can just like click with an axe on shit. There we go. So those are cooking up nicely. We're gonna want to go over here. Get some more slabs. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, sweet. Oh, wow, that timed out great. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Now, I only need 8. But if I make more, it doesn't really matter because they get used in crafting recipes, so I'm fine regardless. I think I need to make a crushing tub, so let me see how to make that real quick because you need that. I know you need to stomp on some slabs and planks. Okay. Because I know you need to stomp on some saplings to like make other saplings or stomp on certain things to make other things. So I'll keep that going there. Give me some more wood for expansion. The first thing I'll probably do once I get stone is honestly make a wand, because then I can build this platform out bigger and bigger and faster and faster. And then once I can do that, I will probably make a furnace next, and then start up on a farm of some kind. Probably whether it be mob or um, animals. Probably animals first, but I'd still want to make fence posts and everything for them. That way, I can trap stuff in there. I know spiders can like go over the fence posts, which does suck. But the thing is, like, they're friendly during the day, so that's not really concerning me. And if they're far enough away, they're not going to get aggro to me. So, uh, which is like the best part of it. In all honesty, I don't know how long I'm going to make these streams. The VODs are obviously going to be a thing. I think I'll probably do like 25-minute breaks, and then I can just release different parts. So I'm gonna set a 4-minute timer real quick. Or I guess like 3.5-minute timer would be better. Because I already have a 25-minute timer, so then we're just gonna add a 330, and then yes, start it. That way, when that timer goes off, I can keep the recording going, and then I can put this in editing later, and then just cut it up and release it as both VODs if you want to watch the long form content, or as shorter 25-minute episodes of Minecraft. That way, because YouTube's algorithm, I know I'm on Twitch right now, but obviously other platforms do other shit. But with most video platform algorithms and stuff, the way they work is that you have to make video lengths enticing for people. Um, and that's just oh wait, how many? I have 6, so I need to put 2 more on. You have to make video lengths enticing for people. And if I see a video that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours long because it's a stream VOD, I'm less likely to click on it. But if I see like, oh, 25-minute Minecraft playthrough, okay, yeah, sure, I might hop on that. No issues. So that's probably what I'll do, and then just chuck it in CapCut. Um, uh, That's the editing software I use. I know it's like TikTok's editing software, blah 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 blah, but it's simple. They have a desktop application. It's a very, very easy to understand thing. I mean, it works like most other video editing software, but it's free, and that's the important thing. And it's free, but they take your data. Everything takes your data. Honestly, you don't have any privacy nowadays. If you are online in any capacity, your data is spit, spat, spared around to so many different organizations, so many different groups, so many different people that if you have one account on anything, doesn't matter. Your data is getting shared or your data is getting collected. Doesn't matter. Um, so for me personally, so what? China and TikTok have my information. They already do, right? They already do from God knows how many other websites, and so I might as well make it a little bit easier for them, because I don't want them getting mad at me. Just like the only way to like truly have literally no information on any platform. The only way to truly have no information on any platform, any nothing, is to straight up be born out in the woods, no medical records, no birth certificate, nothing, and then never leave the woods. That's really like that's the only way. Like it basically is the only way to not have a presence in anybody's database whatsoever. Is to be born out in the middle of nowhere with no records, and that's it. But the thing is, that's a really hard life to live in modern society. It's doable, don't get me wrong, and you can obviously, you know, go out and do stuff and you could do what's the you can panhandle and things like that and stuff, but it's not really necessarily a like the best way to get by or live a life in any meaningful true capacity. All right, so next crafting station. Okay, timer's going off. All right, so that's the end of the first episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good one. Now back to the stream. I have to give myself a little bit of a break, but there we go. And then we're going to do the intro for the next one. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory. We're going to keep things moving as we did before. And let me set my timer real quick to make sure these episodes go for the desired runtime. I don't want you guys staying here for too long. All right, we're going to keep going. So, yeah, as I was previously saying, just being online in any true form or fashion just doesn't make sense. It's just a bit crazy, a bit ridiculous to try and worry about your privacy when you shop on so many online retailers, um when you have just damn when you have just any presence online, right? And then for content creators, not like myself, I don't really consider myself a personality online or anything like that. I'm just the guy making videos. But if you're somebody, like XQC or whatever, or Markiplier or whoever, right? Doesn't matter, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is actually a great example because there's a Discord apparently. Now I don't know if it's still around because it technically is considered like stalking and harassment. But there was a Discord, or still is, I don't know, that literally tracks Mr. Beast's location based off social media posts and videos he makes and stuff, which is literally stalking and a horrible thing. But that's just the thing. Some people do not know the difference between, you know, general enjoyment uh and what's the word? Support of a creator and straight up harassment. Like they do not stencil table. I need to make tool rod, and then actually, yeah, I want to build an axe. Hatchet. Okay, so yeah. And then I need to make crossy thingy. And I need to make axe head. There we go. Cool. And then I can throw those all in the pattern chest. Boop, boop, boop. And then part builder, and then cool. Yeah, just some people don't realize what they're doing is actively damaging, but they don't care because to them it's all a joke, or to them it's like, hey, what's the big deal? I'm not really doing any harm, but you know, you're actively doing harm. You're just not seeing it that way. You know, ruin somebody's privacy or, you know, comfortable living is just not, it's not the way to go. And I don't understand, you know, the appeal, like, oh yeah, you know where he is, but that's just not a kind thing to do. It's just not a, I don't see the purpose of it. Like, yeah, it's neat, and especially if you're trying to get a photo op or whatever, but Clay Aiken, oh yeah, I'll go to the saplings. It's stupid. Okay, so petrified clay in a dirt, or dirt resin, petrified resin, and a dirt sapling. So I can make that right now, actually, because I do have enough. Um, yeah, but it's just how it goes. All right, so it was dirt sapling, dirt resin, and then I think 3 petrified. Yes, it was clay. Awesome. And then what is sand? Sand is petrified. How do I get sand acorns? Crushing gravel acorns. How do I get a gravel sapling? Uh, Gravel acorns. Crushing tub. Petrified acorns. Okay, so I have more dirt in my pocket, so I'm just gonna start breaking shit and placing more dirt um, as I go. Eventually, I'm gonna want to make a dirt farm, but my next step would be if I want to make stone. No, cobblestone. There we go. Make that, and then that gives me. That doesn't make a wand. Wait, are wands not in this, or is iron the minimum wand? Better builders wands are not in this fucking mod pack, bro. That fucking sucks. Okay, well I guess I'm just gonna keep doing stone petrified saplings. I should probably make a chest. I should probably make a chest would be good to make. I eventually will upgrade it to a crate because crates are obviously better. You get like 2 to 3 times the storage of a double chest, which is yeah, I think it's double the storage of a double chest. So, but it takes up 1 block space, so they're super space efficient. They're awesome. I'm just gonna put the clay sapling in there for now, and then I need to make enough stone. How much stone do I need to make this? Is this 1 stone? Yes, it is 1 stone. Okay, cool. And then I think I need 2 stone to make the axe head, and I could. I don't have enough resin, so I should probably also repair this. But yeah, I mean, Sky Factory 4 doing everything through trees is definitely an interesting premise. I still prefer the Ex Nihilo stuff just because you can automate it super easily. Don't get me wrong, you can automate this. You have the automatic bonsais going, and then you hook up the chests that's underneath them to then transfer cables, and then that goes to your primary storage, and then you have that. Or no, you hook up the transfer cables to automatic crafters that automatically craft the resin and the acorns together. Um, and then and then you transfer that to your main storage or something. Uh, but that's like really long term, long road. It's not going to be for quite some time, just because it, it's a ways away. I mean, setting up all that automation not only is a pain in the ass, but it's just not necessarily the easiest, especially when I mean it's not difficult. There's some guys that they make straight up computers in Minecraft. I imagine a lot of people have seen those videos of people playing Doom in Minecraft with like the wool moving and stuff, and it's just like absolutely insane, baffling to do that they do that. But they do, and it's still tool station, hatchet, part chest. Stone hatchet. We're gonna name it. Um, Don't know what I want to name it. Let's just look at. Oh, crap. What are those fish called? Are they called cheap cheeps? I don't know. It's called a cheap chop. I don't like how weak this fucking crook is. It's really, really frustrating. Sweet rain. I'm gonna get the clay awakened sapling out of here real quick. Okay, and I'm on 64 with the dirt sapling. So we'll just keep those in there for now. And then I have to crush the petrified acorns. So just put that there. There we go. Now the gravel ones. And then I believe that goes around a petrified sapling, if I'm not mistaken. It does. Now we have a gravel sapling as well. I will replace one of the petrified ones with a gravel one. And then, so now we're making some really good advancements, some really quick punching above our weight class sort of shit, which is what we want. I'm kind of hungry, so I might get food here in a little bit. But I want to get through this episode first. Obviously, the stream will keep going, but this episode isn't done for another like 16 minutes, I think. Yeah, about 16 minutes. So, I'll have another 16 minutes, and then I'll probably just grab like a sandwich or something. Just because that would make the most sense to me. Put these acorns away. Dirt acorn there. I can put the dirt. I put in the excess of one so I get to 64 in a stack. It goes in there, and then from there I can shrink it and whittle it down to more dirt, more stone, more gravel, more whatever I need. My next goal would probably make a sand sapling. So petrified, which is crushing gravel. Okay, so I just need to get more gravel, which is this little guy. It's gonna take time, but that's just how it is. Because eventually I want to get to continue with the tinker stuff. In terms of building more tools, building stuff better out, and then having just a crucible in general, because the crucibles are really good for converting the resin into ingots. You get a little bit more yield that way. And that's there we go. That's what I want to do. If you notice the camera move and everything like that, it's just software. The actual frame. So like, imagine this is what you guys are seeing. This is what's being captured. And so that's why like it tries to keep my face centered. But the problem with that is this square that you guys are in is probably about a third of the image space. So if I move all the way, if we're saying this, and I'm here right now, if I move all the way over here, then you guys aren't going to see me despite the camera capturing it, because you can only see about this much. So you can see about this. So if I move outside of, if I move like outside of that realm, you won't be able to see me. So I have to, but that doesn't really matter because my chair stays in the same space. It's just sometimes it tracks my face a little bit confusingly, and it will show you more of my dresser or show you more of my couch. It's just like, ooh. What was petrified slab? Ooh, I probably also want to, considering how much wood I have, I want to expand. I also need to make a furnace here real quick because I need to make charcoal because I need to make torches. With how big this platform is getting and with me wanting to make a farm a little bit further away, I'm going to need to light it up so monsters don't spawn at night. But cows and chickens and such can still spawn. Because I don't know if this mod has chickens installed. I can check. I doubt they would just because, yeah, they don't. Because it seems kind of stupid too, considering the trees basically act like the chickens do in the More Chickens mod. I don't have a video playing, and it's kind of bugging me, so I want something to listen to while I play. Oh, giant TV. Maybe. Okay. More bro. I don't know how many gravel acorns I have, but I will have to get those going. I can't wait, no, I can't wait, no, can't wait to go out that door. Yes, I'm going, yes, I'm going, 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 going to the hardware store, hardware store. I need one motherfucker. God damn it. Oop, there we go. Oh, yay, more plants. This clay? Yes, this one will be clay because that one's gravel. Okay, and then gravel, 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 pop, 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 pop. We're not playing. I have 8 gravel, which is perfect. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Cool, now I have enough sand, and then I combine sand and I think gravel. Make a sand sapling. No, maybe clay instead? No. Petrified? Petrified, that's what it was. I think my next goal would be to make clay, because then I can set up boxes with bonsais on top. So I think I need to focus hard on clay saplings actually. So I might start planting more of those and only those, because then once I have enough clay, I can set up the bonsais, and then once I have enough bonsais, then I can set them all up, and then just go right click, right click, right click. Oh, I'm low on food. Great. This is lovely. Petrify. I need 2 more acorns. Give me more acorns, please, for the love of God. Oh wait, I can just I can hang up some dirt acorns. I have a fuck ton of dirt acorns, right? Yeah. I can just hang up some dirt acorns and make some petrified ones. I don't think I can die of starvation. And if I remember correctly in Sky Factory 4, yes, there we go. And then furnace. Before I cook food, I want to cook charcoal. Actually, no, that's stupid. What am I doing? Cook some dirt acorns, so they're easy to get. Then I have a fuck ton. Great. I'm actually keep clay. I'm gonna actually break all of these, make all of them clay. Alright, so we're going good, Oh, 45 minutes in the stream? That's going good. I'm going to double check to make sure stream's running okay, so let me open up the Twit. You guys won't be able to hear it, but I can check on myself, channel, and we're going to unmute, because you can't hear it. Yeah, it seems to be running good. So, I ran into an issue last stream, and you can tell on the VOD, because the VOD is absolutely packed. But the issue I ran into was I was trying to use way too much bandwidth. So I was trying to pump 4K 60. And while my computer can do that, my computer can pump out 4K 60 video, no issues. The issue was my internet couldn't. My internet was not, it was shit in the bed, so to speak. So because of that, I wasn't able to get the performance I wanted for the stream, and so that VOD is basically useless. But the good thing is that it made me realize, okay, here's what my limitations. Next stream I might bump it to 1440 just to see if that will work well, because obviously I want the more fidelity the better. Or if I do 4K 30, maybe drop it down frame rate wise. I'd want to do that less just because high frame rate looks really good. And most people aren't running necessarily 4K displays. I feel 2K is probably the most common alongside 1080p. For Twitch users, I would imagine 2K is probably a fairly common resolution, and then 1080. But I imagine most people, due to their internet limitations, are streaming or watching at 1080. So I feel it makes more sense to just be at that resolution. So this is probably what most streams will be going forward, unless I decide to bump it up to 1440 and see how well that works. I don't know how well it exactly will work, but we shall see. Um, but now we're just going to be focusing solely on clay. Uh, so clay, boop, 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 bum, 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 clay. Making it, okay, so I'm going to make the block. Shit, boom, 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 boom. And then right click on clay, it can be brick, and then those can give me bonsai pots. So I currently have 8, so I will put all of them actually in the furnace. Because I have enough food now so I can keep vein mining and everything, and it'll get healed back up. But clay is what I want to focus on right now. I also will need a bunch of clay, sand, and gravel for grout to make the crucible. But right now, if I focus on clay, then I can make bonsais, and then I can make automatic bonsais or bonsai hoppers, which those require iron because they require a hopper to use in them. So, and I forget how to make an iron sapling. I mean, the JEI tells me, so I can look that up. No issue. But yeah, right now I'm just focusing on clay because to me, there we go. I want to have things as streamlined and semi-automated as possible. Plus, it takes up less space. You know, for the trees like constantly exploding and everything like that and impeding my walking path and stuff, it makes more sense for me to just have a what's the word? Just to have clear spaces and everything like that. So, okay, so I have 20 clay. Okay, cool. I can make more clay. Boom, boom, roasted. Boom, boom. 16. That should be plenty. Boom, boom. So I can set up one bonsai right now for clay. I'm going to need a chest underneath it, although it's not a hopper one. And then I'm going to set up along this wall. Boom. And then I need to put dirt in it. Luckily, I have plenty of... fuck me. I have plenty of dirt making supplies. Dirt acorns, dirt resin. Dirt. I know I can memorize these recipes, but fuck that. I know mulch is better, but we will get to making mulch. Oh shit. Where did I just... Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Timer's going off. I want to end this episode fairly soon, and then boom, there we go. All right, so we have our first bonsai built. I think that's a good way to cut off the episode. We'll continue going in the next part to finally build all these out and just be able to right click, and have a full suite of trees, and that way we're not getting impeded by their movement or space taking up on the floor. Outside of that, thank you for watching, and you'll have a good one. Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory. As we previously left off, we just made our first bonsai. We're going to throw a clay sapling in that and keep it going. But yeah, we should have all the bonsais set up and ready to go. And I forgot something. I was going to get food right now and then. So there's going to be a little bit of a break in the episode, but that is no worries. For those of you watching on stream, I will be right Mike, here we go. All right, we're back. Sorry about the wait. I just had some snow-cooked pork. And then is my timer? Oh, did I forget to pause my timer? No, I never started my timer. Okay, good. So this episode might be a bit long. At least the I guess part, yeah, it'd be episode 3 of it. We'll have them staggered out. Obviously, the VOD will come out all at once, but again, some people might not want to watch the full length VOD. Having it more condensed into 20 and 25-minute segments is a little bit more. After that, I may or may not get off. It's hard to say. We've already been going for an hour, so going for an hour and a half, 2 hours, we'll see. All right, so we were. Okay, so this doesn't automatically hop yet, but I will keep that for when I want to replace it. Okay. So, dirt, petrified, sand, gravel. Petrified. And what is the advancement in the book? Then petrified, and then all of them are on the same. Oh, I haven't even made a bone sapling yet. Okay, I'm gonna make a bone sapling. But clay, gravel. Okay, keep going. Okay, so I need to make dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Petrified and clay. Then petrified, and then gravel. Petrified. Gravel. And then sapling, iron sapling. Casting at molten iron, which iron resin, iron amber, which I need to make coal, which coal sapling I get by burning a birch sapling. I get a birch sapling by putting a sand sapling in a bucket of water. Okay. Okay. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot. Okay, so first I need a bucket for the water, cauldron. So then I need, what do I have? Then how do I get water? Crushing tub. Cottonwood dirt. So dirt. Okay. So I need to break this. And then I can make a clay bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, let's go. And that's a bucket of water. Write your name on the bathroom wall for happy ever give Fiona a call. This is charcoal. Let's go! Okay. Okay, so we want to get clay going. Again. Then I just need, well, I'm just gonna need a whole fuck ton of clay balls. We're not gonna cook all of them, but we're gonna split them in half. We're gonna want base clay for the purposes of making grout. Yeah, listen, I don't need the coffee, and I don't need, well, I'll keep the adventures book, but I do need to place down the oak crucible somewhere. I'll put it on the back end of this. Then I need to make a clay bucket, which I have enough. 4 clay buckets can only hit. That's a flower pot. How do I make a fucking... I have to make it out of clay. It's an unfired bucket. And then... For happy ever after, give Fiona a call. There we go. The bonsai pot. Bring it over here. I can do that one for sand saplings. Sand. Sand. Alright, then this bucket should be done. This clay can go back, and then I can get this bucket. Do that. Then I need to put a sand sapling in there. Sand sapling. This will give me birch sapling. Then I can cook and make a coal sapling. Then once I have a coal sapling, coal saplings are not going to help in terms of making the smeltery, but I need to make a smeltery now, which is sand, gravel, and clay. Luckily, all those are bonsaied out, so literally all I need to do is just right click, walk back and forth. Not really that interesting, I'll have to say, but that's just the way it goes. I just want to check something. Okay. We're gonna add a yeah. Oh, existing. Okay. What window is this capturing? Properties. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Then is still capturing. Yes, it is. Let's go. And then I'm gonna actually shrink that down a little bit. And then go to that. Oh no, I want to mean here. And then we're gonna go to here. And then we're gonna continue where we left off. So we were on Mystic Force. If I can find it. That's best moments. Oh, is it further up? And I'm just being dumb. SPD Mystic Force. There we go. Full playlist. And then we were here. And then I'm actually going to personally mute that. And then cool. That's what you guys should be saying. And then if I do this, you guys see that or no? You do. I don't want you to see that. There we go. If I minimize it. Okay, so minimize, you guys do not see it. So there you go. There you go, buds. Okay. There we go. Now we have a coal sapling. Let's go, coal sapling. I need to make more bonsai, which means I need more clay to be cooked. Cook me some clay, Daddy. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna keep building, keep building. I mean, a second time. He got that virus. Okay. Okay, need to build another chest. What? But yeah, what was I doing? What was I doing? Chest. I was making a chest. Making another chest. There we go. Then dirt. Boom. And then this clay is cooked. And then there we go. Boom. And then boom, boom. All right. And then coal sapling. Boom. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. But coal sapling. Boom. And see, now I'm getting a bunch of fucking leaves. Is there something I can do with the leaves, actually? Can I? Is there just something I can just pump the leaves into? So let's just do cottonwood. I can dry them? Is that all of them? I can just dry them? No, I can crush them into iron leaves. Sugarcane seeds. Okay, let's go with dirt leaves. They can be used as fuel. And then if I put them in a cauldron with mud, they make grass. How do I get mud, water, and dirt? Uh, boom. Okay. So yeah. Let me see here. Do I have my timer go? I don't know when I started my timer and how much I have left on it, but we're almost done with this episode, I'd say. Well, no, because it'd be around the 1:30, so we still have at least 11 minutes left. And I think this is just easy to do. I don't gotta worry about Magic cards and stuff and additional cost. Granted, I love Magic and I will continue to keep playing Magic. Um, and I might pop off Minecraft after this episode and then switch over to Magic for like a longer stream and then switch the title and stuff to play some Arena just because I do like playing Arena. I want to play Arena. But with Arena, I might remove the and it doesn't really take up that much space, so you guys can keep, you know, enjoying yourself watching nothing, watching nothing at all. I don't know what anybody would say. You're just watching me, just enjoying the show. Dirt leaves, dirt acorns, dirt resin. This is petrified. And then this is clay, right? Yeah, clay. This is clay, so clay, clay, clay. And this is gravel, 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 gravel. This is coal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sharks pretty fucking cool. I like sharks, man. Oh yeah, I watch stuff while I play because playing the game is not interesting enough, especially with this. This part of the game is very much sit around, wait, just a lot of bullshit. Uh, I don't need petrified. I need clay. I need gravel and sand because those I need to make grout. So if I need to make grout, I will uh, gravel. um. Okay. There we go. What's it's cotton saplings. Oh yeah, making a bed would be good. I mean, not worry about this fucking time shit. We're just normal one crook available. Higher speed, durability, and special effects. Oh, I should make a stone crook. How do I make a stone crook? Because this wooden one has been pissing me off. I should have just searched up crook. There we go. Stone crook, stone rods, stone and stone. Petrified, petrified. Oh, there we go. Um, um, well, I'll need a fuck ton of boxes, so I'm just gonna cook some more clay. Because I can get clay super easy now, so. Um, uh, there we go. Do I need, fuck, dirt, um, dirt, ba. Scoop it, scoop it, ba. Okay, and then dirt in here should give me mud. Let's go. And then I can use these fucking things to give me grass. Because I can't fucking stand having all these goddamn leaves. Now I need more water. How did I get... Oh yeah, I crushed dirt saplings to make water. I should make a infinite water pool real quickly. There we go. And then, do I have dirt saplings? Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Bucket. Bucket. Then, pop, pop. Give me more water. Give me the water. I want to make infinite water. Give me the water. Alright, boom. Boom. There we go. Now I have an infinite water, and now I can make a fuck ton more dirt, mud, bullshit. Technically, I only need a couple of grass blocks, but it's better to start off with more. Penguins. Okay. Okay. What number is changing? Okay, my X value is changing. Alright, keep it going. Oh, fucking fish day, right? I don't know how far out I am. About 40. This should be good if I remember correctly. I'm gonna go all the way to 50 just to be safe. Boom, bang, bing, bong, chinka, 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 chong. We're gonna keep building this out because we want to make a farm. I'm going to need to make more torches here pretty soon, which is fine. It's all hunky dory. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna keep going, gonna keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Gonna keep going, and cool. So we have the full length. We're probably gonna want to make fence posts here. But 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and timer's going off. So I think we're gonna end it here. We just started on our grass farm. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, we're gonna grow things out and make things better, but that'll be for part 4 and for another stream. So thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one. Bye. All right, chat. I'm gonna quickly switch over to Magic the Gathering Arena, and we're gonna play some of that. So stand by. All right, we're back. Um, yeah, I was kind of idiot and I forgot that OBS is stupid and you can't edit one page while you're on standby with another, but that's fine. We're gonna keep things going. You can't hear the game, so let me fix that too. We're gonna add audio capture, create new for Magic the Gathering. Okay, and then we're going to rename it. That way, I know what it is. Cool. So now hopefully you guys can hear that as well. And then you have what you're watching in the little corner. You know, having a fun time with that. So we're gonna play some Magic the Gathering. No drop frames, and we're like right at the I wouldn't say borderline, but we're pretty up there in terms of bandwidth pushing for like what's the max that Twitch allows. Twitch allows a cap of like 6,000 kilobits, I think, per second, which is like 6 megs. So we are not quite there, but we're close. We're in like 5,200 range. So, but yeah, we're gonna be playing some Brawl, which is Commander, obviously, but only 1v1, which is fine, I guess. All right, so we're gonna play. Friction Fever isn't bad. It's a deck I just switch. There we go. Stream info update. I forgot to click that. Whoops. But Friction Fever is a deck I've been testing out. I like it a fair bit. But we're gonna go through Brawl. These are all my Brawl decks. I've used Shigoku and Domestic of Violence a fair bit. Oops All Elves is okay. I've just started testing out Wizard 101 and 4th of July, so I think I'm gonna go with Wizard 101 and see if it can keep going. The theme of this deck is wizards, all wizards, wizard boosted spells, things like that. Because to me, they are good, or something that I want to have decks with different themes and such. Now, here's the thing. I don't spend any money on Magic the Gathering Arena. I spend money on physical cards, as previous streams have demonstrated, because it's a physical medium. I will own that card. That card will always be something that I have. I cannot lose it. The service can't go down. That card forever exists. Right. But Magic the Gathering Arena, people spend money on cards, and to me, it's just dumb. Yeah, but come on, fucking lock in your cards already. Okay, my turn, Mountain, and then Pirate's Landing. Cool. Card I can't use yet. I need to get some islands up in this bitch. Let's go! Exactly what I needed. Draw a card. The ring tempts me. Sweet. And then I can apply the ring to another guy. So play the mountain, and then fail to draw a card. Great, more lands. I mean, I'm not opposed to getting lands. Having mana is necessary to the function of the game. I also need to have things that I can place out. Like, I need to have defenders. I need to have something. Throw down an island. We'll throw down... Oh, yeah, we're going to throw down Latinam. Because, one, she can kill this if she has to. This edge familiar Phyrexian Fox. Alright. No blocks, because I don't want this bitch to die. Choose one. If you control a wizard, you can choose two. Target player draws 2 cards. Destroy target artifact. Either of these artifacts. Artifact creature? So, maybe? Deals 5 damage to target creature. Or that works. That works too. So, we'll whip out a Swiftwater Cliffs. Then we'll throw out Flame of Lenore. We're going to target player draws 2 cards and deals 5 damage. So target player. And then target a creature. Boom. Whenever I draw a card, some counters on this bitch. Alright. And then enchanted creature gets +1/+1. And then 1 attacker. He probably won't block because, yeah, he doesn't want to lose the creature. And now it's fairly even. I don't know if it'll remain even, but we're just going to hope for the best. So it looks like they're running... Oh, wait, their comm is 3-color? Soul of Windgrace. Battlefield or attacks may put a land card from your graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under your control. Oh my god, that command is fucking crazy. Now it's granted and attack, and if you have an attack in return, granted, this can kill it. I'm gonna take 3 damage. That's just the nitty gritty of it. Oh, no. Alright, so we're gonna throw down another mountain. Deals 3 damage to any enemy, or any target, I should say. Bye. And then this draws a card, right? Draws 2 cards, so that'll make her even stronger. Boom. Okay, and then we're gonna invoke, draw 2 cards. Pay 3. Yeah, auto pay. Boom, she's gonna bump to 6/6. They're gonna break it, they're gonna start a sacrifice. Oh, they're gonna sacrifice, and I'm gonna do no attackers actually, because I want them to kind of like push on me a little bit, and then go from there. And then Gandalf will come out quickly. In terms of real life Magic, I have a box here of the Ixalan Jurassic Park stuff, and I will be opening that in a later stream. I want as many of the what is it, Universes Beyond or whatever, I can't remember what it's exactly called. I want as many of that as I can get, just so I can make decks that are solely pop culture references. When the Assassin's Creed bundle comes out in July, I'm getting the Assassin's Creed stuff. Like, I love Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite game franchises, despite me never finishing a single one of them. Like, I love playing the games, but I just can't finish them because I'm too invested. Like, I can't. It's I know it's really, really weird, but I straight up cannot finish them. And I should have attacked to kill that Planeswalker. It was dumb that I didn't, but I can do that next turn, hopefully. I hate Planeswalkers. They're good to use, don't get me wrong. I just don't own any, so I don't own any in real life or digitally, so that's something that bugs me. Okay, so with Pokemon, when you buy a Pokemon pack in real life, it comes with a QR code, and you scan, and you get a pack in the game, which in the digital game, which means like that makes sense. That incentivizes me to buy physical cards, because then I know I'm also getting packs in the digital game, and I'm adding to my collection physically, and overall it's just better for everybody. Because Pokemon, they still get their, they still get their money. The people who only play online, they get packs, and then they can just sell the physical cards depending on how much value they're worth, or just give them to somebody. And then the people that like the physical stuff keep it, and also get the benefit of, whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery, we're gonna put that up there, and then put target creature. Oh, well, your commander is going back into your deck, bitch. Oh, you may tap or tap on target permanent. Gandalf's Grade deals 3 damage to each opponent. That one. Oh. Okay. And then one attacker. Now they're gonna have to wait a bit before they put their commander out, which is awesome. Delay. Fuck with them. How many instants and sorceries do I have in my graveyard? Okay, 1, 2. It's all instants and sorceries. So that's 7. Which means if I were to cast this, 7 2/2 black zombie tokens. That's fucking insane. That's just annoying shit. And also considering they have six enemies out right now, it'd be good to just flood the board. And if I can flood the board with a bunch of creatures, that'd be really, really beneficial. Okay, so we're gonna throw out Mountain. But then we're gonna do this because, and then copy target against resource spell you control. This one. Oh my god. I'm gonna create like what, 14 fucking zombies? That's a nightmare. Oh god. Oh wait, yep, 14 2/2 zombies. They're all tapped, but Jesus fucking Christ. That is terrifying. Oh god. 14 just for blocking. They kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that. Like, they kill 4 creatures on the board right now. 4 would be bad to get down. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw out Cloud here because it means on. Well, is it still my turn? Yeah, it's still be my turn. Whatever. I'll throw her out just for something. Oh, and I dropped her. Oh shit! Awesome. And I have Opt. Yes, I love Opt. It's one of my favorite fucking cards. Opt and Consider. I really love Consider. Soul Ring's obviously great. Then I think what it's called, Arcane Signet. I might be wrong. Oh, what does this bitch do? Oh. Yeah. Yeah,
Behold! A perfect predator!
Let's see, how does it work? 1 1 1 1 1. Oh. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker, dude, stop. Okay. Blockers. You block that bitch. You block them. 2 blocks. I'm just waiting for all the zombies to become untapped. There we go, baby. Oh, they're dead now. I may untap target permanent, which will be the mountain. If he counters it, I don't think he will. I don't think he can. He has no cards. He can't counter it. He's about to die. The most painful death. The most excruciatingly painful death, and it's gonna be so funny. Just a horde of 14 2/2 zombies. Just doosh. That's awesome. That's like exactly what I want. That's amazing. Oh my god, pick! Are they just gonna concede? No, they used a timeout. Are they being that dude? Okay. Just concede. You literally cannot survive. If you read that sorcery, alright, I deal 1 damage to all creatures, which is gonna kill 2 of them, and then you cannot block. And I'm going to send my entire team after you. I don't even have to send my entire team. I can send only my zombies. That's 28 damage that kills you. Stop using your timeouts. Just concede. You're dead already, man. See, this is something I don't like. I do it. If I know I'm dead, I'll concede. But you have some people, and it pisses me off to where it's just like, all right, you could have killed me 5 turns ago. Easily could have killed me 5 turns ago. But they're still playing cards. They're still doing all this. They're trying to get their entire deck on the board, it seems like. I'm like, dude, you have 50 damage sitting there. I have 1 blocker. Kill me already. It infuriates me so much because it's just like, you see I have 1 card in my hand and you see how much mana I have. What tap on yeah, take action. Like, what can you possibly think resolve? What can you possibly think resolve that you like that I can do? Like, I don't put in my library. Done, because opt will hand. So I'll draw her. Yep. Boom. And then we're gonna throw out this land, which is great. And then we're gonna pull out a island. Cool. Enters battlefield tap. We're gonna whip out Gandalf again. And then we are. Oh, there's a planes. I completely forgot about the planeswalker. 14 attacks. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Rah! We won that one. Okay. So, what was this one again? This was a Wizard 101. Yeah, Wizard 101 deck works sometimes. It's a very simplistic deck. I'm a very simplistic Magic player. But one of the things about Magic that, you know, is that it's very much a luck of the draw game. I mean, that's the inherent thing with any card game is luck of the draw, right? Especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! You lose first turn if you don't have a good hand. And that's something that I hate about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it's hardly even a card game, and it's extremely pay to win. Like, Magic's pay to win in a sense. I mean, all card games really are. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very much pay to win. And, like, you build your deck with basically, like, oh yeah, I draw 3 or 4 cards, and then boom, I'm good to go. Insane. I'm gonna free mulligan. I don't like yeah, I don't like this as much, but it can work depending on what I draw. The first hand was better, I'll admit. Yes! Drawing that mountain is crucial. Now this could work. That yes. Arcane Signet, I always correct. That was the other card I mentioned that I really like. When I have it, not when they have it. A creature, human wizard. Target creature, planeswalker, you may put a card from your hand to the bottom of your library if you do draw a card. Do that. Boom, dead. Put a card in the bottom of my library. I'll submit that land, and then I draw Ancestral Remnants. I love Ancestral Remnants. I know I'm not talking as much as some of this, but like, I get kind of locked in sometimes, and I don't know what to think. That's so many board games, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna play an island. We're gonna play Ump because Ump is a goated card. Rise to the Tides, creator. Oh, I'm gonna put that to the bottom of my deck. It's a good card, and I like it, and it's what helped me win the game last turn. But if it was kicked, return target creature an opponent controls to its own hand. I'm gonna play it normal. Because I can't play a kick right now. I mean, I could wait next turn, but I don't have another island or land, or I don't have another land, period. So, I think I'm gonna call it after this match. Oh, you exile. Fuck you. Sweet. Okay, whenever you draw a second card each turn, or a creature planeswalker controls. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, if a giant wizard or a spell you control dealt the damage to this turn, draw a card. Okay. I'll place that. And then I will attack because I mean, he's not going to block with the Landware Elves. He's going to block with the Venser. Do I want to do that? No attack. I'm not going to attack. I'm going to hold off. Oh, wait. No, he can cast blue. What's his commander then? Oh, is it? Oh, he has one of those commanders. Ew. That is gross. Also, I don't know how you run a deck with that. I mean, the mana, like, limitations that you have. I mean, you have to focus on 2, maybe 3 different mana colors. That's about it. No blocks. I will take the hit. Oh, I should have blocked with that bit. Too late now. Deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That permanent loses indestructible until end of turn. Yeah, I'll do Rebel Salvo, then I'll do it on this And then he can't block, only these two can block. So I'll attack with him, and he'll deal excess damage, and so I'll draw a card. Or he won't deal excess damage because he doesn't want to lose his shit. That makes sense. It's too early game to worry about blocking damage. Now the one thing I don't like about Brawl is you start at 25 health, not 40, like in Commander Regular. But then again, you're only facing one opponent, not 3. So it's a bit different. But I understand why they only have the 1v1 with it, because having 4 people online, that's just too much of a concern, of a worry. It makes things a bit frustrating and a bit like I'm gonna oh, it's just surveilling, not scrying, just surveilling. He'll die, so I'll just boost him, 1 attacker. He won't block, and we're good. Alright, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, his controller may take 1 life. If you do, draw. Okay. Damn it. Exile up to 1 target creature from a graveyard. If a card is exiled this way, you may conjure a duplicate card on the top 5 cards of your library at random. Fuck you. I need to kill that Sheldard. I don't care. I need to kill it. I need do I have any cards that can kill that bitch? Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Is out. God damn it. Fuck. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets +2 until okay. No attacks. Okay. Fuck. I'm kind of screwed here. I'm probably gonna die in this one. He has more creatures out. I don't want to risk death to any of my guys. I'm kind of screwed. I mean, I can block 3 of his guys and not be worried. That's about it. So I'm guaranteed 6 damage on this one. Bring me to half health. It's not great, but it's something I just gonna have to deal with. And fuck. Weird ass commanders out. I'm screwed. And he's gonna exile. He exiled that card of all cards. Oh, because he can cast it. Draw. Choose blockers. Okay, I'm gonna block you. I can't. Fuck you. What? Why? Can't be blocked. He's the ring bearer. Fuck. Insufficient blocks? What the fuck are you talking about? Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. God damn it. Oh, I didn't. Well, I wouldn't have been able to kill him anyways. God fucking damn it. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not gonna concede because I still have a minute chance, especially if he plays like one of those assholes that. Yes! Fuck you. You might think, oh, return as commander. No, I'm gonna return the guy that can't be the fucking ring bearer. Fuck you. Oh, I should have done that first, but too late. Okay. Right, and then choose attackers. Fuck. Yeah, I'll attack. Fuck it. I'm gonna lose one of them, and I know which one I'm gonna lose. The one that I don't want to lose. But neither of them are. Oh, he didn't block with either. Oops. I mean, you're gonna kill me next turn. I'm dead next turn. It doesn't matter. I don't have enough life. I'm screwed either way. Oh, that's right. That was, yeah, it's, okay. Lost that match. Wasn't the happiest with it. Again, it's a very kind of, I wouldn't call it a min-max deck. It's just kind of a strange one. But we've been going for about 2 hours now, so I think that's where I'm gonna call it. It's been a good day so far. Nothing that crazy. I also didn't realize that I've been leaning in such a weird way that my camera, like, I naturally just end up like, rather than using the backrest to backrest, I use the armrests as my like backrest, and I end up all like snaked and curved and shit. So, yeah. But I think it's been a good stream so far. Thank y'all for watching. And yeah, y'all have a good one.